I get it. Hair's a little much. I know. You don't have to say anything. Don't type anything in the comments. Hey, you want to know who's a really good NFL football team that no one's really talking about after their Week 1 performance? The Arizona Cardinals. ESPN actually came out with their top 10 rankings after Week 1, and the Arizona Cardinals were nowhere to be found after absolutely demolishing a team that I imagine ESPN had in their top 10 prior to the start of the season, prior to Week 1 games going off, and that is the Tennessee Titans. They absolutely bludgeoned them. Kyler Murray, 5 total touchdowns, offensive weapons everywhere. They have their running back combination I love, right? James Conner had a good run with the Steelers, had, one really good year where he was the workhorse, but he's not a workhorse. He wasn't Le'Veon Bell, couldn't step into that role, but he's very good. He's a bruiser, right? He's their guy. Need to get 2, 3, 4 yards, need to pick up a tough one. He's going to lower the shoulder. He's a big dude, and he's going to get that first down. And then they have their guy, Chase Edmonds, who's, been with them for two or 3 years, 4 years. I don't know how many years he's been in the league, but this dude is dynamic with the ball in his hands. And they say that you could split him out wide and he runs routes like a receiver. Dude's ridiculous. He's a playmaker, but he's also a guy that you can't give 25 touches a game and expect him to make it the whole year. So I think actually they pretty much carries-wise got a split, like an even split. I think 8, 9, 10 carries. Again, Kyler Murray, 5 touchdowns. Deandre Hopkins, still looking like an absolute stud. Probably the best receiver in the game, if not definitely top 2 or 3. Christian Kirk, he has flashes. If he could ever be a consistent number 2 on the other side of DeAndre Hopkins, which, I mean, if anyone's going to give you an opportunity to be a great number 2 and give you single coverage, it's going to be DeAndre Hopkins. He had a big game. Rookie Rondale Moore, who didn't pop off. But he is one, and if you're watching this now, if you want a long shot bet that has a good chance of potentially winning you money, if you live in a state where gambling is legal, go look at Rondale Moore for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I watched some of their preseason games and saw the multitude of ways that they used him, and they used him, again, I didn't watch this game, watch the highlights. They used him, right? He returns kicks, returns punts. He got a carry. He had 4 catches for like 60 yards. This is his first game. Cliff Kingsbury, as the season goes on, I have a good suspicion, and I get it. They have weapons everywhere. They have Hopkins. They have Kirk. They have A.J. Green on the team. But none of them are Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore in the draft reminds me a lot of, in terms of his makeup and how he looks, reminds me a lot of the cheetah Tyreek Hill. Put together, small, like 5'8", super quick. I think he ran like a 4.3 or a 5.42 at the 40. Turns punts, kicks, dynamic with the ball in his hands. Put together very, very well. But I think his current odds are like plus 3,900 to an Offensive Rookie of the Year. I bet him after watching this one preseason game which they used him all over the place, and I continue to think that Cliff Kingsbury is going to get creative with a guy like that. But when I bet them after that game, he was plus 6,000 down to plus 3,900. Another bet that I also made, preseason MVP. I looked for a guy that has better than plus 2,000 odds last year. Full disclosure, I also bet Kyler Murray, and he was playing at an MVP level until he hurt his shoulder. And I also bet Aaron Rodgers, who did end up winning the MVP. So Kyler Murray was another one he was the only one that I really liked. I think he's plus 2,300 I got him. He's already down to plus 900, 5 touchdowns. If he could stay clean and he doesn't take shots, that offense is going to be dynamic. Let's not forget to talk about their defense. Chandler Jones, 5 sacks. 5 sacks. Chandler Jones, 1 game, 5 sacks. Chandler Jones, 5 sacks. They don't have Patrick Peterson anymore. He's out there in Minnesota getting burnt. They still have Buda Baker. They have 2 linebackers who I think are going to end up being Very, very good. Isaiah Simmons, drafted last year, like 9th overall, athletic freak. Xavier Collins, another guy they drafted this year, in the middle. They're able to cover sideline to sideline. This team, I just dawned on me, I should probably look at their Super Bowl odds. They're probably a good long shot after week 1. Probably another good bet. They are probably another good bet, but this is a team you need to be on. I need to get the ticket or something so I can watch them. I want to see this offense. I want to see this defense. I think this team is going to be a problem when it comes to playoffs. Granted, they need to get out of the West because the West is full of great teams. Seattle, the Rams, the Niners. Although the Niners play the Lions, so I'm still not sold on them. But the Rams and the Seahawks, they're going to be good for sure. Niners, still need to see on them. They need to play a team that's not the Lions before I can make a real determination on them and Jimmy G. But the Cardinals, team you got to be on the lookout for. And if they win the Super Bowl, I will have this video on the internet proving that I was on them before most other people. Definitely, that's all I got to say. Cardinals, great team. Kyler, potential MVP. Rondale Moore, potential offensive rookie of the year. Hell, Xavier Collins, potential offensive or defensive rookie of the year. If you're in a state that allows betting and have like a FanDuel or a sports or a DraftKings Sportsbook, Barstool Sportsback, these are some guys. Go look at some Cardinals to potentially win some postseason awards. That's it. That's my rant on the Cardinals. Appreciate you watching. Please subscribe. Click the like button wherever that is. Watch one of the videos. Hey, got a podcast? Maybe I'll put that subscribe button in here. And I'll see you in the next one. Probably after the Giants-Washington football team game tonight when I talk about it. See ya.